everybody, welcome back to Card Curiosity, where we try to find the best possible ways to make a good return on your investment in the sports card world. And today we're going to throw it back a little to 2022 Topps Baseball. This is the UK edition, and the reason that we thought we would try this is, number one, it's got Bobby Witt Jr. But number two, like the UK edition, it takes what's I think normally like a 500 plus card checklist and narrows it down, I believe, to 150 of just kind of the good players. You're going to find a lot of different parallels in here. They are paper cards, so pretty tough to grade. But we're going to find different numbered cards in here, and they look pretty good. You have the potential for an autograph. Ooh, hopefully we get one in here. And the autograph checklist does include Bobby Witt Jr. So these boxes were $70, and so for $70, I figured, why not? We bought a case of these, actually. I've been going through them off the channel just kind of for fun. So here is the one we're going to do for the channel. So 24 packs, 10 cards per pack. Did we get anything crazy in the other ones? Not really. Decent amount of autographs, but not really the players that you'd want. So hoping there's a good autograph coming up in here. Ooh, packs can be a little tough to open, but we'll get through it here. I don't know why some of these are upside down and some are not. So yeah, for $70, with the potential for Bobby Witt autographs, that seems like an okay deal, right? You're going to get a lot of cards. You're probably going to get 5 or so numbered cards, and they look pretty sharp. We have a lot of paper after this. So here's our first stack. I already see a gold in here, which is going to be nice. If the gold might be numbered to like 25 or something. All right. Shohei, we'll put down like only the top dogs here, and top rookies. There's 100 green, just a base rookie though. J-Rod, Strider. You know, the base cards aren't going to be worth much, but you know, there might be some people who are interested in them. Judge, what are your Judges having? Dude is insane. Quan, go Cleveland. You can see, forgot to call it out, but the big difference here is that it's got this UK flag up in the top left, and so there's some people that might want both the US version and the UK version. Otherwise, I think the cards are the same. But yeah, like I said, the only reason I really did this is because the checklist is much smaller, which gives you a better chance to find Bobby. That's essentially what it is. There's a Mookie. All right, Baltimore. It's going to be Kyle Bradish, our first numbered card, and it is to 25. You can see, so gold to 25. Bradish. Colossae. There's Bobby. All right, so in my experience, Bobby comes not quite one per box, maybe every other box. Here's one of their inserts. Significant statistics. Freddie Freeman hit 319. There's Duran. Okay, forgot he's in here. Dude, last couple of years has turned into quite the beast. Torkelson and Suzuki. I'll put Torkelson up here. This one is, I forget what they call that insert there, but All right. Any numbered ones here? I don't know. Don't know. See if we can find another Bobby. In this video, there's a Griffey. Sweet swing, man, Mr. Rick Griffey. Already hit most of the big rookies here, so who knows? Gosh, this guy. All right. We're Cleveland fans all the way. I don't have any idea who this guy is, but we've pulled like 2 of his autos from these boxes, which is really, really sad when you're looking for other dudes. I don't think any of the autos we've gotten are even worth mentioning. You know, they've all been like $5 autographs. But you can get, like, you can get Shohei, you can get Judge. Oh, dude, speaking of Shohei, look at that. Black, nice. Look how sick that looks. I think 75? No, 125. Cool. All right, so speaking of Shohei, nice one there. But you can get Shohei autographs. You can get J-Rod. You can get, I believe, Aaron Judge, Bobby Witt. Like, the autograph potential is huge here for $70. There's not many products where you have that much upside for less than $100. So I think we got these from blowoutcards.com. It's a good website to keep an eye on. Sometimes they have good deals for certain products like this. Let's see a couple numbered ones here. The red, there's 2 different kinds of reds in this. One is called Big Ben, which, if you've ever been to London, it's their big clock, I believe. It's called Big Ben, and so you'll see when I show you that card here what that parallel looks like. I believe it has small images of the tower on it. Okay. Well, hopefully we get this autograph here. Not guaranteed, but I don't know. Definitely more color. And stack 2 over here. Let's just see if it can be the right guys. So here comes the first Big Ben parallel. You can see, looks like a sideways picture here. So if you look right there, it's kind of got the outline of the Big Ben tower, clock tower thing. So they're out of 99. So not, you know, DeGrom's not obviously who we want there. There's Scooble, Future Stars, Acuna, we'll throw him up there. Somebody likes Acuna. O'Neal Cruz is in here. Boy, I tell you what, he has hit some balls hard this year. Another Shohei. All right, barrels. 78 barrels, it says. I don't know who tracks that statistic, but Shohei is good at barreling that ball up. All right, so this would be the best card for me, in my opinion. It's upside down again. This baby blue. Oh, it's a rookie. Cleveland. It's that guy, man. I wanted Quan. But no, Bobby Witt Jr. in this like baby blue color would be the sickest hit, I feel like. So these are to 75. Golly, it couldn't be Quan. I'm so tired of that guy trolling. It always seems to show up and nobody wants him. Come on. Vlad. All right, coming down to the end here. Should have another Big Ben numbered card coming up. Alonzo, there's Trout. If you have any players, you know, I'll just make this offer. If one of these, a couple of these players or cards that you're interested in, shoot me a message. Obviously, we'll sell anything that's worth a little bit of money, but You know, if you want any base cards of certain players or teams, let me know. Happy to try and get these to you. In the mail, we have Willie Adames. It's a cool picture. Blackest to 125, I believe. Fernando. Got another Big Ben coming up. Joey Votto. Always liked him. All right, Big Ben. Last one, Arizona. It says Alec Thomas. All right, too bad this wasn't 2023. We could have gotten a nice Corbin Carroll there. Aaron Judge. Okay. McKenzie, that poor guy, just got DFA'd by Cleveland. Torkelson's in here. Fernando. Cleveland. What? What the heck is that? Richie Palacios and Brian Lavastida are two guys. I don't have any clue who they are. They must have played for like 2 games and somehow got themselves rookie cards. Because I don't think they're even in AAA anymore. So, well, there you have it. No autograph from this box. We do have another one. I'm tempted to open that one as well just to see if we can find an autograph and show you what those look like. You know, I might do that. I'm going to get that out here. Give me a sec. Sorry, video just got longer. Really wanted there to be an autograph. So we'll do a second box here real quick. But for the sake of time, I'll get these unwrapped and just show you the hits. Be right back.
A few moments later.
All right, guys, here we go. So I got them unwrapped. So second box. Try to be quick. Just fly through them here. You can see a little bit of color. Looks like we're getting a black. We're getting a red. Big Ben. Adam Duvall. All right. So since it's box number 2, we're looking for another Bobby Witt, of course. As far as the base goes, the Bobby Witt base is probably the only one that's worth at least a couple bucks, maybe Shohei. Other than that, not really. So we have a shortstop here for Texas, Corey Seager. All right, that's a nice one, 125. Okay, Strider on the base rookie. I love Spencer Strider, dude. I'm not a fan. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of the Braves. Just not. Phillies, Schwarber, Big Ben, color match. So that'll be the 99. Not a fan of the Braves, but there's a nice Shohei. Cool. I do like Spencer Strider. He's a beast. I love watching him pitch. I love showing him to the boys so they can see how good pitchers handle themselves and what they do, and so he's a good one. Purple. I haven't seen purple. Class A. Let's go. Purple's low, I think. 50. All right. So Emmanuel Clase, Cleveland closer, struggling a little bit this year, but I think he'll figure it out. Dude is nasty. There's Trout. Fernando. Trout again. Soto. Still with the Nationals there, huh? Put him up here. Maybe somebody wants a Soto. Yeah, if you see any base cards that you want that aren't Shohei or Bobby, drop your name here, or drop their name in the comments, and I'd be happy to try and get in touch with you to send you a couple cards. All it needs is a postage stamp these days to send a couple of them, so be happy to do that. So got some action here. Big Ben, black. Gonna be a decent amount of color, like I said, for $70. $70, you're not gonna find much else like this. Freeman. A lot of the cards are, I mean, they're going to be a little bit damaged sometimes, a little bit off center like everything else. It's hard to grade paper cards. Sometimes you can get lucky here. Cubs, Stroman. So Suzuki would have been the ideal Cubs player. I do have normal reds out of 5. Ooh, Seattle. Is it a rookie? Yes, come on, BJ Rod. No! Come on. Alright. There was the Big Ben. Could have been a J-Rod, but it wasn't. Stott, Duran, Torque. I'm trying to think. I don't believe we got any Bobby Witt numbered cards in the whole case, which is a bummer. And we may end this without an autograph. No, we do have an autograph. That's the autograph, and I think that's gold. All right, so I'm gonna set this down. We'll look at the autograph at the end. I'm pretty sure that's an autograph. So at least we're ending on an auto. A's, Pache to 75. Quan, Freeman, Votto. Where's Bobby? Not gonna get me a Bobby. They're not gonna give me a Bobby. That's because they're going to put Bobby on that autograph, right? Is that what it means? No, there's Bobby. Ah. Okay. Base Bobby. That one looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, a little left to right, centering off. Classe. All right. I think we got an auto. Oh, be good. Haven't had any good ones. It's up to 25. This one is. Colorado. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's so sad. Brendan Rodgers. So there you go. To 25, Brendan Rodgers. Woo! Just what we always wanted. Ugh. I don't even know. It's a pitcher. That stinks. No, he's not a pitcher. Second base. I still don't know anything about him. Golly. All right, so 2 boxes. Here's what we got, numbered card wise. Okay, 2 boxes, $70 each. I mean, it's not too bad, really. I mean, the Shohei's the best card for sure. Yeah, and I don't know, maybe it's $20, $30, $40 card. But you get a couple bucks for all of these, and some of the base cards. We got base Bobby, things like that. Maybe we can grade one of the Bobbies and turn it into a $60, $70, $80 card, something like that. But either way, for $70, there's not much you can get these days that I feel is worth it. You could spend $70 on 3 Topps Heritage high number boxes, maybe. Maybe that's a little bit better because you can get Skeens and some of the current rookies. But yeah, these are fun if you can find them for a good price. So hope you enjoy this. Till next time, stay curious.